So this YouTube, right? This the live stream we on? We good? My hair. Oh boy. Nobody. Oh, three, four people. Hi, how you doing? I'm Joey. World of a Batman. Hi, how you doing? I'm Joey. Nice to meet y'all. Getting to why I'm here and doing, but I got to take care of some business. My agent, you know. Yeah, I got an agent. I'm a big deal. Yo, what's going on, Bizarro? Yeah, how you doing? All two people. How is how y'all doing? Yeah, hopefully ready. This guy is Mr. Popular. I don't know who. Yeah, when I get the call to do this, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of a big deal, so I wasn't exactly 100% on this whole deal. So, yeah, wasn't 100% on this. Uh, Everybody out there, hello. Uh, in case you don't know who yours truly is, allow me to introduce myself. I am Joey Wheeler. I am a duelist, world famous duelist, mind you, and I've been asked by Deadpoolzilla to come on here to do like a live stream for you people for a bit, share some of my time with you because I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Let's not split hairs. I'm a big deal. Not as big as you, mind you, but I am a big deal. I am a. I am gonna be on here talking to you people on here, um, and I'm gonna be answering questions if you got any for me about whether about Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. Deadpoolzilla would also like to take this time to thank y'all for basically helping him get to his fundraising goal. And I think there was like another live stream before me talking about uh what was it? This guy named Alistair? Alistair, am I right? Was that the guy? He came on here first and did the live stream, I think. Was it? Yeah. So, if you guys got questions, let me know in the comments below or to the side or whatever. Have I seen Yugi lately? Yeah, I saw him the other day. Guy never sleeps. Always dueling. It's always duel monsters with him, and I love the guy, but yeah. The dude you need a break from him, is all I'm saying. Guy's a workaholic. Um, that's all I'm saying is yeah, I've seen Yug lately. He's been out looking at all the comments. Hello, Togra Godzilla. Welcome to the live stream. I am all up and about, just waiting for more people to show up in the live stream and talk for a bit. Share my glory with all of you. What did I think of the Duel Academy? I'm kind of pissed I wasn't invited. That's insulting. First and foremost, that's insult. I knew Kaiba was gonna do something like that. Is to make me not even included in the rankings for the school. That's insulting enough. But actually, no, that's the biggest thing, is not having me at all. I knew that was him giving me the middle finger the whole time. And I guarantee you that guy would have done more if he wasn't so busy. He would have done more just to annoy me. I bet you he's got a dog named Joey at home that he yells at all the time. You can quote me on that. I think someone called PETA on Kaiba. Exactly, typical Kaiba. That's all I'm saying. Uh, oh man, I don't want to talk about that, Flynn. I don't want to talk about that. The funny thing is, hang on, I've got to plug in my phone because this thing is, shall we say, a little janky. You know, Duel Monster money only goes so far. What do we got? Fist fight between me and Tristan. Tristan's my boy, but if it's hypothetically, if him and me were to have a duel, and when I say duel, I mean fist fight. When I say that, I think it would be the scenario would be he's trying to date my sister. So the scenario would be I would win. There's no doubt about it. Tristan can't fight. I was born in Brooklyn. I got that Brooklyn rage. No problem. No problem from yours truly. It would be me, and I'd take out Duke too. Bastard. Have you used your Brooklyn Rage recently? Well, I was in line to get a hot dog the other day, and this other guy came in front of me. I had to unleash the Brooklyn Rage, and then I realized he was playing for the Brooklyn Dodgers. It didn't go well. But he did. That boulder crap didn't. That boulder crap is totally exaggerated. That's what you call fake news right there, my friend. Yeah, I ain't happy that Duke and Serenity are a thing. Also, if you wonder about the new hair, I gotta be real with you. This was all Serenity's idea. This new look, this new like shaved, cut down look. She was like, "Hey, you need a new look. You're looking a little too wild. You need a new, fresh look." And I was like, "I don't want to." And she said, "Well, you're gonna do it." And well, here we are now. I can't say no to my sister. Hey, another good New Yorker. How you doing? That's good. That's good. So I got the dual chips out right now. Thought I'd go for a more classic look for all of you. I could easily go with the blue jacket, but kind of figured you'd all like to have a little classic look going on, huh? He's still trying to push that dice game, by the way. That stupid dice game. Ugh. Ugh. That Elemental Heroes crap is annoying. I still couldn't get into it. Yay. That meme crap I should get royalties for every yeah I get. Oh, look who just showed up in the live stream. Hiya, Kaiba. How you doing? Thought you couldn't let me have this, could ya? Could you, Kaiba? My thoughts on what's Pokemon? I always hear it from the kids is like, oh, who's better? Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, which it's Duel Monsters, you uncultured swine. Yeah, it's me, Kaiba. Yeah, me, Joey Kaiba. Hi. But I don't get it. Like, you gotta feed your pocket monsters, which is a total innuendo, by the way. How you doing, Kaiba? How you doing, Kaiba boy? You bored? Mr. Executive bored with his day? Came to mingle with the common folk, right? Digimon's another thing too. Why can't that's a little too much stress for me to take care of a monster, feed it and clothe it and love it. But like with Duel Monsters, it's just holograms. You can just play the card and just they go away. There's no responsibility. I mean, I can't even take care of a dog. Oh, don't give him any ideas, Omnitron. Don't give him any ideas. You know, I had one of them Tamagotchi thingies. Didn't go well. That's exactly my point. Is don't give me point being don't give me responsibilities with no monsters that I can't take off the field with a card. So real quick for all of you before I go any further with this live stream because we've been going pretty good. Uh, Real quick, there is some friends of Deadpoolzilla's that he wants to help out, and he asked me to leave a message for all of you. So you know how you guys helped out Deadpoolzilla with the GoFundMe? Well, there's a couple of friends, and he did a video previously talking about some friends named Listen CB, who I checked out the channel. They're legit. They're legit cosplayers, although you can't cosplay, perfection. I'm just saying. But the point being is that they are looking to start up a cosplay production and need your help in that regard. So if you want to help out some real classy ladies, who doesn't, I would say go to their channel or go to their GoFundMe more exactly and send whatever donations you can. Hello, edgy alien. Uh, there's already. I don't want to think about that. You'd think Kaiba would actually be good at fighting crime. He ain't exactly good at it. Well, Kaiba left already? Aw. And I was all excited to, get some more. And here I was for some witty banter, what you might call. That is depressing. That is. I was all excited. I was almost excited to have a little banter with Kaiba. Have I ever met All for One? Are we talking like Three Musketeers? Because I don't know no All for One. Hey, glasses? I don't need no glasses. I am a very young and very sophisticated. I am the epitome of Brooklyn style. I don't need no squares glasses. Got it? Now, if I have to lean up to the screen and look at all your comments because the it all looks a little blurry, then that's just me, personally watching over all of you because that's what I do. Welcome to the South, Joey. Typically hot as hell down here unless you're stuck in the damn cold front like me. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Jason. I'm not a snowbird per se, but it ain't bad in Florida. Although you hear some really insane stuff going on a lot. Like, did one guy really stick his dick in a toaster? Like, was that a thing? I don't know if that was a thing, but I'm pretty sure here in Florida that's a thing. Did you hear Disney's trying to buy Kaiba Land? Oh, I hope he cries. I hope he's crying right now over that. HBO Max. I ain't buying another live stream. No, thank you. I just got Disney Plus, and that's already a headache. Have I ever met Izuku? Who the hell's Izuku, and why should I care about him? It's not like he's from Japan. Oh, goody. You know who else is from Japan? A lot of people. Have I ever dueled Jaden Yuki? Yugi told me about that duel with that Jaden kid, and I want to see if he's if he's as tough as he looks, What do I think of Pendulum Monsters? There's only one. I don't care about Pendulum Monsters, Pocket Monsters, or any other kind of game that involves monsters. There's only one monster game, and that's Duel Monsters. You either do it or you don't. That is the question. That is the fact of life. That is all you need to know. Might try Dungeon Dice Monsters again. No, thank you. One was enough. Thank you. One was enough. I said dual monsters, not dual masters. Totally different thing. Not as cool as me. Rick and Morty. I still got that in the queue. I still got to watch a while. I'm a busy person, people. You know, I got to make time for all of this. Oh, I heard about that card game on motorcycles. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, is what it is. It it's pretty dangerous. Um, is I don't know who came up with that, but someone needs to get talked to. Godzilla. Is that a card? Is that a card I need to get? Because I'm kind of getting tired of getting Kaiba and Yugi scraps. As much as Yugi's my best friend, the guy really does kind of leave me hanging in terms of duel monsters. And after all the times I've saved his butt, looking at all the comments, I'm totally not without my sight, people. I just like to look at all the comments up close so I know when they're coming. Who creeps you out more, Bones, Yami Bakura, or Yami Merrick? Bones was at first a little freaky, but it turns out that dude's just a loser. Now, if I was to put my money on who creeped me out the most, that'd be Pegasus. A little weirdo who lived off in Never Never Land. You know what I'm saying? I think he spent a little too long in Toontown, or Toon World, as I should say. Actually, I was talking to Tristan the other day, and we were talking about how what Pegasus has been up to lately. And I kind of got to thinking, I think I can do a pretty good Pegasus. I personally think I can do a really good Pegasus. You guys want to hear my Pegasus? You want to hear my Pegasus impression? Here's my Pegasus impression. Let me get into character real quick. Oh, Yugi boy, you simply cannot stop me. That's gold. That is gold right there, people. I had Tristan pissing himself. He was laughing so hard. Taya didn't think it was funny though. She wanted to forgive and forget. I didn't, but is what it is. Why, thank you. Why, thank you, Jason boy. You got to do the laugh to really drive home the character arc. You know what I'm saying? Have I ever met Bill Cipher? You got to give me some. You can't just go around telling me, "Hey, have you met this guy?" I ain't met everybody on the whole planet, people. You know, it's a little disconcerting that you guys think I, travel the world as much as you guys think I do. I'm a homeboy. Everyone comes for the Brooklyn Rage, but everybody stays for the Wheeler. My thoughts on VR dueling. Ain't it enough as it is? Like, have I still got eyes on May? You know, May and me have tried to work out something. You know, we've tried to we've tried to work something out, but May, shall we say, is a little too much to handle. I don't think there's no man alive aside from me that could handle May Valentine, my Valentine, I should say. I don't know why. I actually met another girl named May. She was a lot more gothic, and it's spelled exactly like my. So I gotta, my wires got crossed because I met this other girl, gothy, named May, and was spelled exactly like my, and I kept calling her my, and she kept saying, if you say, I don't know what that is either. Favorite duel monster? Favorite duel monsters? It's easy. It's my Red Eyes Black Dragon. You know how many times that boy saved my ass? A lot. Oh, guess who's back? Guess who just came back into the live stream? Kaiba. So, what do you want to talk about? Now that we got the Almighty back in the live stream, what do you want to talk about, Kaiba boy? Any favorite duels you had in your career? I'd have to say my favorite duel was against Yugi the first time. It was a good match between me, two best friends, and no hard feelings. We gave it our all. It was all good. It was all good. I was talking to you. I was talking to you. I don't know no Bill Cipher, and I don't know no Radio Demon. So yeah. Also, again, I'd like to stress since personal friend of DPZ's is here in the live stream. I would like to stress again that there is a GoFundMe for some of his friends named Listen CB, very talented cosplayers, I'm told, and they would wish that you could contribute to helping to start a cosplay studio or something of that nature. I don't know. I kind of skimmed over the whole thing. It's what I do. I ain't a reader. Yo, Joey, what are your thoughts on Duel Masters and Magic the Gathering? That stuff's for squares. Yeah, you're back again. Yeah. So, yeah, who'd you think it was, Perry? You know, who'd you think it was? Pegasus? Although I did do a really good Pegasus, you know, I could switch on the charm again. Pull out my old deck, destroy all of you, send your souls into playing cards. Ugh, it scared me. Of course, you are important. Uh, Speaking of which, we do have one of said personal friends of DPZ in the chat. She goes by Mishkali, or I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's CB. That's one of them. The other one, Liz, who knows, but we'll see how the night is young, and so am I. Young and handsome, too. But yeah. Ugh. What else? He's out, being the king of games. Am I enjoying Disney Plus? I wish it would work on my smart TV. That'd be nice. That's cool. By the way, having a Visa, just telling everybody after they've subscribed is like, oh, it don't work on Visa. Yugi ain't getting hitched. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense, CB. But no, Yugi ain't getting hitched. That's that is falsy. Because I'd have been best man. You know, who else would it be? Kaiba? Who would Rick and Morty duel against? I don't know. Duel somebody. God, baby. Oh, Kaiba getting hitched. Now that I heard a rumor of. You know, I heard it was a seizure, but I ain't said shit. You know, you didn't hear that from me. Yeah, dual monsters are holograms or real monsters. It blurs. The line blurs. Yeah. You know, in my younger days, this glove used to fit a lot better. But I'm kind of getting old. Does it brings back good memories though. Oh, another thing. Since I'm here, and if you want to see more of me, I am going to be at Holiday Matsuri uh, the first day. I'm going to be there the first day of Holiday Matsuri. And if you guys live in the Florida area, I am going to be with Yugi and Kaiba. Yeah, you know, Yugi. When Yugi told me that we should take a vacation, just have a guys' night out, you know, just guys' weekend, he was telling me, "Oh, it's going to be great." You know, no dual monsters, no end apocalypse stuff, no nothing. And then he told me, "Hey, Kaiba's coming," and I was like, "Why? You hate him as much as I do?" And he was like, "Yeah, but he's got a lot of money, and people like him, so I don't need a fan base there bothering me, and we kind of need somebody to pay for the rooms, and he's got that Kaiba Corp money, so he's coming, and I didn't get a say in it. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter about it at all. Not bitter. Mm-mm. Not bitter. Not bitter. I'm dueling here. This is exactly right. One of my, I talked about Yugi. He's a good guy. Why does everyone talk about? Don't John? Don't you want to talk about me? You know, I've won some championships. Okay, I've come runner up in duel tournaments. Doesn't detract from me. You know, yay Sierra. Let me. Yeah, that's good, Sierra. Can't wait to hang out with Kaiba all day. I say with eye roll. All serious though, that's good. Can't wait to go to Hallmat and you know let everyone see us in full regalia. I heard your cousin was a former hockey player named Casey Jones. Any truth? I don't know no Casey Jones. All I know is I keep hearing news about these four turtles in the sewer, and maybe there's a hockey guy, but that guy lives nearby a lake. That's the only hockey guy I know. Yeah, Regal Kaiba coat. Tuso, Tuso. That's gonna look good. In all seriousness, that's gonna look good, Sierra. That's gonna look good. Um, so you said this thing three times, but yeah, Kaiba Coke. You know, he keeps saying that he wants to expand his of Yugi's success, and I'm like, yeah, I think I think he has talked about buying Coke, and not like drugs or anything. I don't mean that. I mean like the Coca-Cola company. I don't know why. Kaiba Coke Zero. I don't want to drink. I don't want to give that man more money than I have to because repairing dual discs is not easy, people. That's what they don't tell you. When they, those things break easy. I ain't gonna lie. Holding that on your arm all day and it bumps into stuff when you're trying to move your arm during a duel tournament. It's sweaty. It's heavy. Oy. I didn't want to put it on for this, but I wanted to show something that I was accomplished of, and that's why I got the glove on. My May versus Goth Mai. I mean, Mai versus Goth May. She ain't my. My. That's a funny word to say. Oh, Kaiba Boy's Scarface. Now that I would like to see. Heh, Jason got the joke. He got the joke. Ever heard of Skylanders? Is that a duel? Is that a duel arena or monsters I should be concerned about? Tell Yugi and the others. Was I in New York during the Battle of New York? I was actually in Japan doing my business as a duelist. I heard about all this crazy alien stuff, and I'm like, I've heard worse. I've been through worse, thank you very much. Did I ever hear of a serial killer named Charles Lee Ray? I hear stuff about a talking doll here and there. It's New York. You got weird stuff going on all the time. If they ever made that's a good question, Joel Davis. If they ever had a biography made up of my life as a duelist, who would I pick to be? Who would I pick to cast as the handsome man that I am? Oh, no question. It's got to be Dwayne Johnson. That guy's got character range. He's got my physique, maybe a little less than me, but I think he could do it. I think he could do it, and maybe have Vin Diesel as Yugi. Vin Diesel, he's got range. Yugi's got range. It's gonna be fine. Rocky Balboa that's not bad. I will. I am going to. I am going to remember that. I am very much going to remember that. Do you smell what the wheeler is cooking? Yeah, I like that. I like you. I like you, Jason. I like you. Good guy. How's that going to work? That's going to make money. You ever seen those Fast and Furious movies? They make tons. And not a lot. It's a lot of flashlights and cars. Take out the cars and put in dual monsters. It's the same reaction. You're going to make a ton of money. Summer blockbuster with a lot of heart. A lot of Brooklyn heart. I don't know, you never seen my fight, You've never seen my throw a punch. I have. I get the bruise for it. You ever heard of stand users? What is that? If you guys are gonna, talk about dual monster stuff, you're gonna have to fill me in. You can't just throw out random stuff and expect me to know it right off the bat. Man, Serenity did a number on my hair. I am gonna need some serious repairs on this look, unless you guys like it. Unless you guys like the look. or else I'm gonna have to, get somebody to do some repairs, so to speak. So yay and nay on the hair. Because on the same time, I didn't want to tell Serenity that, you know, she did a bad job. She's trying to do cosmetics. It's a thing. She's bored. Who's the cute? I don't know. Maybe Harpy Lady. But then again, that is Mai's card, so maybe I'm projecting some feelings. Don't tell her I said that. Aang or Korra from Avatar? They got a deck. I can duel them. Maybe are they duelists? I'll take them. Whatever happened to Bandit Keith? Last time I saw him, he was some mind controlled, some mind controlled little mutt. That's the last I saw of him. Oh, thanks. I don't feel perfect, but it's nice. Maybe I shouldn't yell at. Serenity was trying to do her job. She's like I said, she's trying to do cosmetics. It's a work in progress. Maybe I'll grow into it. Maybe I'll grow to like it by Holiday Matsuri. Who knows? I hope that's true. I hope that's true, Omni. Man, I hope I see him on like Cops or Live PD one of these days. Oh, again the Pokemon stuff. Oh man, you guys won't let that go. I don't like the idea of having carrying live monsters in these balls close to your balls. What if they go off? It ain't gonna be pretty, people. And have you seen some of these monsters running around? Dragons and ghosts. I mean, yeah, that's dual monsters too, but like they're real. And not to say, the dual monsters before were real, because I've seen some real dual monsters. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, okay. Bye, Keith. Bye, Felicia. So, oy, is it just me? Is this coat a little slimmer than it used to be? A little smaller than it used to be. Then again, I have been hitting the gym, so what do I think of shipping with me and Yugi? Ugh. I mean, no, forget what I said. Forget that part. Now, if I was to pick anybody, not saying if I was to pick somebody, and don't tell him I said this, I'd pick Kaiba because I could use the money. Being a runner-up so many times only gets you so many checks. So, if I was to bat for the other team, nothing wrong with it, by the way. Nothing wrong. If you swing that way, I don't swing that way. But if I did, Kaiba. Don't tell him I said that. Do not tell him I said that. Because I don't need him to call me a dog any further than he already does. And that's going to have a whole new meaning if he finds out this. If I had to pick a piece of music to be my theme in life, what would it be? That's a good question, Joel. I like you. I like this Joel guy. So, what would I pick for my own song? You guys remember Fort Minor? Remember the name. That's what I'd pick. That song, Remember the Name. Generic, yes. But it's a good song to, walk in on. They were both pretty scary, Bizarro. Zork and the Great Leviathan, both scary. I didn't tell anybody, but I kind of peed myself the first time I saw both of them. I had the first time was an accident. I just drank too much, and then when you saw the Great Leviathan coming out, that thing, I just had a sudden bladder movement. Don't tell nobody, but, you know, other times, Zork, that was full on bowel movement. When I first saw him, I had to step back a bit to, you know, I had a change of pants because after the Great Leviathan incident, I had to have a spare change of pants in case another pants to be darkened moment happened. You know what I'm saying? Have I ever met a vampire named Alucard? We all know vampires ain't real. Only dual monsters, time traveling monsters, Atlanteans, and giant demons from other dimensions. Vampires? Nah. Nah. What would your catchphrase be? Brooklyn Rage. That'd be my catchphrase. Warriors Code by... That's a good one. I like that, Omnitron. I like that. I like that song. I like Dropkick Murphys. Of course I've heard of Hamilton. I live in New York, people. You can't go down Broadway or anywhere else in Brooklyn or anywhere else and not freaking hear Hamilton. That's impossible. Have I ever seen it? No. Don't want to. It's too overhyped and too expensive. Have I heard of it? Yeah. Answer your question, yeah. Do I like heavy metal? Well, I do enjoy some heavy metal, but I'm more of a classic rock kind of guy. Give me Grand Funk Railroad any day. Pick a Disney villain to duel against. I guess if I was to pick one, it'd be Jafar because he reminds me a little too much of Kaiba, and it'd be a little cathartic to beat him. You know what I'm saying? Any other musicals I've heard of? If it's from Broadway, I've heard of it. Do I know a kid from Brooklyn named Miles Morales? That name sounds familiar. Yeah, that does sound familiar. Private Detective. Now that is a good looks. I could easily kill it in Hollywood. Yeah. Joey Wheeler. Action star. I like that. That whole Noah thing was just weird and felt like a filler. You know? It just felt like out of nowhere. Weird. Everything I do in my life is weird, you know? You know, I've heard stories about that guy Angel Dust. Stories, mind you. None of them good. The most difficult duel in my career was probably against Kaiba. And I'm just picking here because I had some really tough ones. But Kaiba was the first time I dueled Kaiba. That was an eye opener for me. That was my big eye opener to the world. In that, you know, you have to think sometimes before you fight. It's my difficult one to accept that, you know, I couldn't just headbang my way through a situation. So that was, let's say that was the difficult one because of what it ensued. Oh, your most emotional? You guys are hitting me with the big questions now. My most emotional duel would have to be again the first time I dueled Yugi. Not only my greatest, but most emotional because it was my best friend, my brother, and I had to duel for my sister's sake. It was not a good time. It was not a good time, but you got to do what you got to do for family. Right there. Wait, that here. I forget my anatomy. Where's the heart? I'm a duelist, not a doctor. There was never a duel where it was a complete waste of time. There was never a moment where I was like, this is like, this ain't life or death because I do kind of run into those. When Yug's down or not around, I got to pick up the ball and, carry it to the end zone. I'm using football analogy here, but I think we all know what I'm saying. I don't know where a Bloodhaven is or who's a Robin, but yeah. Yeah, look at the gun show, ladies. Let me get a better look for you. Yeah, look at that. You're saying, Mai and I open. Just saying. We got an open relationship, and don't worry, you guys. I set these weapons to stun, if you know what I mean. Do I watch anime? What's anime? Dueling Teen Titans. I think I'd get along well with Beast Boy, but dueling, I'd like to take on Starfire. She seems naive enough to lose. I could use some W's. It's a little cruel, I know. Yeah, I had, when Yami Merrick showed up, and that night when he showed up, we all kind of like locked the doors in our private rooms. So I locked my room and I would hear him walking around going, "Kill, stab, pain. Why are these the only words I know?" Oh, the pop collection in the back. Uh, yeah. I also heard that I'm getting a pop figure. I mean, Pegasus is too, but yeah, I'm getting a pop figure, and so is my Red Eyes Black Dragon. Is that not the best news you ever heard? Nice to get some acknowledgement. I mean, I would have preferred to get that acknowledgement the first series, but no, Kaiba gets that along with Yugi. I mean, Yugi I get, but like Kaiba has to get it because the fangirls love him. What about me? Where's my fan love? Where's the Brooklyn love? I've got Brooklyn rage, but not love. Hmm? You ever get paranoid around Bakura, especially since there's a chance he could go all Yami Bakura and evil again? Yeah, but he's my friend. You can't hate him because he's possessed by some evil psychotic thief king. Having said that, though, I don't invite him into parties anymore. He tried to kill me. What can I do, people? Yeah, get my pop figure next, Jason. Yeah, you want to be a Kaiba's then? Well, shame on you. Oh, since Zilla ain't here to show this off. I figured since I'm in his room and live streaming on his computer, I thought it'd be nice to show this to you. This chair sucks, by the way. Now, this came from a convention he went to about a week ago called Spooky Empire. Apparently, it's some horror-centric convention. I don't know. But this is a picture he got signed by the actor Rico Browning, the actor who played the creature from the Black Lagoon, the last actor of the Great Universal Monsters. So, needless to say, he cares about this very much. You see? Not bad, right? Yeah. I tell you, from what he told me about Rico Browning, very nice guy, but sadly does not look long for this world, so he had to, jump on this and get this autograph picture, get a picture with him as well, and yeah, it's a thing of beauty, movie fan that I am, I gotta accept beauty as beauty is, So, there you go. Nice, right? This ain't a bad room, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not to say I'm having trouble finding a space, but I wonder if you could rent out this room to me, You know how hard it is, even in Brooklyn, to rent? I tell you, it's, I'm going to need to stop getting running up or being a runner-up and start winning some duel championships is what I'm saying. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard Kaiba's kind of outsourcing to the Mishima Zaibatsu, which is a little scary because I've heard some scary things about him. I've seen those Iron Fist tournaments. Not pleasant. It's brutal out there. Also, you guys probably saw me without my shoes on, but it's been a long day. I don't want to wear shoes. I know I keep looking, squinting at the comments, but, I care. I care about you people. So I look intently. It's not like I need glasses to wear and see and not damage my eyes. It's not that at all. So, from what I heard this little birdie tell me that the next person that's going to do a live stream for you people is going to be one or two people. And I don't know how Zilla's going to get these people, but that's not me to decide. But one of the next two people to do a live stream for you is either going to be some guy from Paris. He's like a big shot from Paris. He goes by he's like Prince. He goes by the name of Hawkmoth. I don't know what that's all about. I heard he's big news in Paris, but he can't be bigger than me. That's all I'm saying. He can't be bigger than me. The other guy is even weirder because I heard there's this other guy named Escanor who might show up, and Escanor is supposed to be like a dude. I mean, not as macho as me, but I've heard stories. I don't know who this Gambit is, but he sounds like a cool guy. So from what I hear is that the next live stream is either going to be one of those two people. Either it's going to be this Hawkmoth guy or this Escanor guy. Don't know who's going to be showing up next. Are there any cards named Charlie or Alistair? You know, I might have to look into that. I may have to look into what that's all about. Oh, super controlling and a thing for jewelry. So Kaiba. So Hawkmoth is Kaiba. That's what we're talking. He's a French Kaiba. That's what we're dealing with here. French Kaiba. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. He's like a kid. Well, Joe, no evil, but like evil jerk evil. Is being blinded by nostalgia a strawman argument? That's a little too big brain for me. That is a little too big brain for me, so I am not going to answer that. If you by creepy dummy you mean Bones, yeah. So, I think I've said it. I've been here long enough. I have given you enough of my time. I have given you. I'm a busy person. You know, I got duels to do. I got a sister to take care of. I got a friend's ass I got to kick. I'm a busy person. So, I have got to go. It's not that it's totally not that I need my glasses on or else my eyes are really going to start hurting or anything. It's not like that at all. I'm just a very busy person. I haven't got all day. So says the Sea Witch. But, yeah. I would like to, on behalf of Deadpoolzilla, if he were here, he would like to thank you all for showing up. And once again, he would like to remind you, if you can, in any way or any shape or form, help out Listen CB with their GoFundMe for their cosplay opportunities. It would be very helpful if you did. I would be in your it'd be good, is what I'm trying to say. It'd make you feel good, and who doesn't want to feel good? I know I do. And again, if you're in the Florida area, if you're going to Holiday Matsuri in December, be on the lookout for me, Yugi, and Kaiba. But we'll be happy to take pictures with you, laugh, play, whatever. You know, you get to bask in my glory. You get to bask in all of our glory. So, without further ado, yeah.